Hey, thanks so much for tuning into the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth. Today is Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hopefully you are enjoying a beautiful day. Today is a little warm, but hopefully you are enjoying it. Today we're going to talk about the purpose of worship and talk about how Moses sings this song to the Lord in response to God's favor, to God's provision, to God's protection. See, yesterday we talked about how the Israelites were in a situation that seemed impossible. What was in front of them was a giant sea. What was behind them were an angry mob of Egyptians. And so it seemed like an impossible situation. They were going to die going into the Red Sea. They were going to die if they stay and have the Egyptians kill them. But then the Lord protected them. And the wisdom of Moses told them to be still. And then God tells Moses to raise his staff and to separate the sea and to go forward. And then God hardened Pharaoh's heart and they go into the sea, and then the sea comes down and all of them die. It's absolutely amazing. And this is how they respond. I'm just going to read the first couple of verses in chapter 15, and then we'll talk about worship. Verse 1 of chapter 15. And this is Moses and Miriam, his older sister. Then Moses and the Israelites sang this song to the Lord. I will sing to the Lord, for he is highly exalted. Both horse and driver he has hurled into the sea. The Lord is my strength and my defense. He has become my salvation. He is my God. I will praise him. My father's God, and I will exalt him. The Lord is a warrior. The Lord is his name. And the purpose of worship is surrender. It is acknowledging the power of God. It's acknowledging his provision. It's acknowledging his strength. And it's acknowledging, God, whatever I have, it's coming from you. And I recognize all the good. I recognize your provision. I recognize your protection. I recognize that we were able to go through that Red Sea because of your goodness. And whatever situation that you have gone through, we've all gone through the muck. We've all gone through the myrrh. We've all gone through situations that seem like, I don't want to go through it, but you went through it in his strength. And so worshiping is acknowledging that, God, you are above and beyond everything. And I acknowledge that it is you and only you that I choose to worship, that I choose to surrender. We see here Moses and his older sister doing that with all the Israelites, praising God. Would you choose to do that today? Would you choose to recognize the goodness of God? Would you choose to recognize all that he has done in and through your life and the people that he has blessed you with, and choose to worship him today? I want to encourage you to join us tomorrow as we continue our series in person. I'd love for you to join us here at Shrewsbury Assembly in Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, I highly encourage you to join us in person. If you are online, we'll be on Facebook and on YouTube. And then we'll be back on Monday for the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth.